Nessie, everyone's favorite household pet, and welcome back to another stream of mine! I don't know why my mouth doesn't look like it's moving as much as it should be. Hold up. Is it even picking up my mic? Better pick up my mic. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sometimes I feel like my model's not working the way it should be. But hello! Oh my god, it's good to see you guys. I know it's only been essentially 2 days since the last time we've seen each other, but I am glad it's Friday, and I hope that you guys were able to wrap up the day, feel good about yourself, and ready to, you know, chillax for the weekend. I mean, a couple days ago was like torrential rain. And then now it's like, I guess the rain had cooled down the earth because it was also really nasty out, just how humid, how icky the weather was. And it seems like maybe, just maybe this weekend will be better weather. I hope so. But yes, today is Friday Indie Night Finds, and I am excited to get this kind of thing or showcase kind of going. I am really liking playing some of the demos. Again, I've been slacking a little bit on writing up my reviews for some of the demos we've already done. For example, for Gemporium and Voyager Subnera, we did those last week. But now we're gonna also add to the pile of projects. And now we are going to... Oh, really? I thought it was the Robin one so far. So Collector's Cove. People want me to play Collector's Cove. That's sick. That's sick. Okay, wait. I love that. I love that I never know what's gonna happen until the very day. Maybe we should actually set up like when we should close the poll. When did you actually close it, Storm? Also, round of applause to the Mouseketeers because they've been doing some good work while I have been, you know, busy scurrying around this, that, and the third. Because now we have a new suggestions format, suggestions channel, courtesy and suggestion of Storm. We've been kind of looking at how we can categorize these because we've had, you know, musical suggestions, Discord suggestions, stream suggestions, but it's really hard to have like a bunch of channels for them when we could just condense them all into one. And in the forums type channel that is only available to community servers like ours, you can actually search them or do them by category, which is fantastic. It actually makes me so happy about it. So it's pretty good. I like it because I just did a glance, and it's already that easy for me to check on any games that might be still in the queue. I have my own personal gaming wall in Notion, which is my favorite way of organizing my life, my management tool, which keeps evolving, by the way. I don't know if I'm just too meticulous, but it feels good. The way that I've been doing my work and logging what I've done for the year, it makes me feel like I'm more conscious, like living in the moment. For the past couple of years, I would do like these amazing things, and then I'd forget about what I've done. And to be honest, I thought about doing an achievement, like a monthly achievement recap. And to be honest, I'm a little bit on the fence, because on one hand, it almost feels a little bit boastful, but my purpose of it, because, you know, I kind of started my YouTube channel and everything to be just a wealth of, like a catalog of just fun events that I can look back at and see myself growing throughout the years and be proud of what I've done. And I forget, you know? I think it would be a time capsule for me to look back and be like, oh my god, 3 months ago well, technically April, so 2 months ago I launched my music video, right? Like, that could be a really fleeting thing, but I should feel confident in myself. I should feel grateful that these things even possibly happened. but sometimes it can also make people feel jealous or inferior. Honestly, I guess I should just do content for me. And if you guys like it, that's good, right? But what are your guys' thoughts on it, you know? The music compared to your voice is a bit loud. Oh! It's probably because I've been trying to listen to YouTube videos a bit louder recently. How's that, guys? Is it feeling better? Hey, Shanks, how you doing? Oh, God, I gotta stick to my program. First, Storm, I'm kindled. Thank you so much for the pre-stream hype. Love you guys, love you guys. Let's see, Key, it's good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're staying cool with this summer weather. Let's see, we got Shinx in chat. Who else is here? Emil, it's good to see you. I know you said you were going for our concert, right? How's the concert? Interesting. I can finish up my projects. Currently doing a cookie clicker though? You mean like, oh, you're currently playing a cookie clicker, or are you currently making a cookie clicker? Because, you know, for me, who's a game dev, I actually thought about making a cookie clicker where basically you would click a mouse, a mus multiple times, or maybe you generate cheese, right? Or dig to get fossils. I think that would be kind of fun. It'd be kind of, you know, I don't want to say lackluster, but hey, there's some people who like cookie clickers, right? So, he came back today. Otto was so oh my god, Otto is great. Oh man, so cool. You're not talented enough, Unkindled. Say no more. Like, you are incredibly talented. You are, honestly, you have really great perseverance, a fantastic personality, and I think, honestly, with all of the mischiefs, take this to heart. I think whatever you set your heart out to do, you can achieve greatness. You just gotta make sure that you believe in yourself and you put in that elbow grease, you know? I mean, there's some of you guys might not believe me when I say there's a lot of things I'm not good at. Actually, you guys know I'm terrible at shooting games. What else am I terrible at? Juggling? Yeah, juggling is one of them. But, oh, that reminds me, actually, guys, I got my claws done. So I actually went to the salon, like the nail salon, for the first time in, like, a really long time. I did it for my sister's wedding, for my toesies. Pedicure is for toes, manicure is for your hands, mano, you know, hand in Spanish. And, you know, I never really got the appeal, especially because acrylics, that's like the fake nail that they overlay on yours if it's not long enough. It sometimes, like, is super heavy, very chunky. Now they have advanced in technology and there's more lightweight type of ways, but let me tell you, I opted for the gel builder, which is a more lightweight version, but stronger version of acrylics, you know, so like it made my nails a little bit longer, all even. I got this cool cat eye shine, really like it. It's kind of gold and pinkish. However, when I put my hands in, the nail tech was like, oh, you're gonna feel like it's gonna get warm, and when it feels warm, take the nail out immediately. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I can physically feel with all of the pain receptors in my nail that my nail was absolutely burning. Like, the chemical reaction was on top of my nail, hardening, turning into its own solidified, like, formula. And like, my nails are, it feels natural, feels normal. But let me tell you, you know those like torture devices? Well, it's not even a device, like driving a nail in between your nail and your actual finger, right? That's because there's like a bundle of nerves and pain receptors underneath your nail. I felt like my hands were burning. It almost felt like the equivalent of like what I'd feel like maybe being like doused in tar and put feathers on. It was crazy. Yeah, it is chemical reaction. chemical. I am also terrible at resting. This is true. This is true. Also work? I'm terrible at work? What do you mean I'm terrible at work? My sister did already get married. Just about, I think, let me check the calendar. It's just about almost 3 weeks now. Yeah, it's crazy. Almost a full month. But it actually was wild. My hands look fabulous. I'll need to send you guys some pictures of it. It needs to be, well, actually, I think it might need to be a video because then you could see the true beauty of it. I think it was blended well. I don't like the shape as much, but actually it's a godsend. If you don't know what a coffin nail is, it's like a square. Like it's literally like not pointed. So if I can't stab myself, it's actually pretty great. And I can type. I can physically type on my keyboard now. Ain't no way am I gonna be blaming my nails, my claws, the muss claws, for my incompetence in gaming now. It is kind of like the shape of a coffin, I guess. Well, now I need to get back to pestering you about certain games for stream. Yes! Actually, I believe Cassette Beats is inside the suggestions channel, and you can search it up now, too. Thank you so much for the caress! Oh, thank you, Emil. You're such a sweetheart. You really, really are. But, right, for today, as the title suggests, we will be playing an indie demo. Again, there was a bunch of demos that I have downloaded from the Wholesome Games Direct, as well as the Women-Led Games Showcase, which happened just shy of about 2 weeks now, 2 weeks ago on a Saturday, where basically it was 1 hour each of Wholesome Games Direct and Women-Led Games Showcase, where they basically gave us all the wonderful trailers, the updates of upcoming games for the summer Steam Game Fest. So these all are either games that are coming out, already existing, but have huge updates coming through, or games that wanted to declare that you can try them out before their full release, which they anticipate happens towards the tail end of the summer. And I've downloaded a couple. In Discord, I had my Mouseketeers put a poll to determine what we're going to be playing, and it looks like I was juked. I was under the impression I was going to do the ramen game. Basically, you own a ramen shop, you make some noodles. It's actually really, really cute. I think it's called, let's see, actually. It is called Kuloniku, and it's super cute. But to popular demand, we actually have Collector's Cove chosen, and it's essentially very similar to Raft, a game that I have unfathomably a lot of hours into. I've just played this game way too many times. I still haven't finished the actual storyline, mind you, but I played Raft so long just because it's like my comfort game. It's actually had a lot of emotion racked into it. Often when I felt very overwhelmed or I felt like I needed to get away from things, but I couldn't physically, I just, you know, plot myself stranded on a piece of wood where sharks were trying to eat my boat. Made me feel more comfortable, but yeah, Collector's Cove is a more cozier version of that, where you're riding on essentially a dinosaur that looks very similar to Nessie. I assume it's kind of like a mosasaur. It might be a paleosaur, actually. We'll need to read into it, but a huge dino of the seas. You get to feed it, it brings you to different islands, you gather resources, and you build your little boat. So you can collect, you can explore, you can garden on the boat, and I want to do a little brief sneak peek for you guys and see if you guys might really like it and want to try it out for yourselves. I'm gonna pop open Steam and open up Collector's Cove here. Let me see. Collector's Cove. Here we go. I'm gonna open up the store page so you guys can see it. Opa. I also realized, I guess you guys don't get to see, oops, wrong, wrong one. There we go. Oh, my nose is itchy because I went outside to, you know, go to the nail salon. My nose is stuffy. Oh my god, I just realized I'm covered by my own little tablets and stuff. Crazy things, crazy things. There we go. We're all good. We're all good. That was second place, so somebody must have voted. Somebody must have voted. Very last minute. It's good. Good. Oh, sorry. Oh, Meeps, I didn't see the no squeak. I'm so sorry. I didn't see it. Oh. Me and Average voted for it. Ah. It does does it look like Wind Waker? You think so? The graphics? But I can't wait. It's a family-friendly game. Really want to show it to you guys. So hopefully, are you guys able to hear this? Probably not. Put this. Okay. You guys should be able to hear this now. Yeah. Oh, let me move this real quick. Ah! Okay. No! No, not yet. La 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 la. Okay. Here we go. Everything is perfectly fine. Let's actually take a little look real quick. I might actually make myself a tad smaller. There we go. So you can even fish. Absolutely beautiful. It looks like it has a little time signature, so a day and night cycle. Growth patterns. Also munions. So I have a feeling there is gonna be traders that we can purchase things. Looks like a little bit more magical. Got some spirit elements. But yeah, lots of farming. It looks like there's mangoes. There's mangoes. Look, you can get a pancake fish, a lionfish. You can outfit little Nessie. Absolutely adorable. Feed the Nessie. Water the plants with Nessie. Pet the Nessie. Fantastic. Ah, so good. So good. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna pull this up and I'm just gonna check up on this. There you guys have it. We played a little bit of the trailer, which we've seen from Wholesome Games Direct. If you guys haven't been able to see that, be sure to check out my VOD or on their official socials. So they also have a respective YouTube channel. It's featured in IGN. Yeah, they're basically adjacent from the Game Awards for what to expect for video games. I mean, the Game Awards is typically during December time, so this is like your half-midway type of showcase where you guys get to see all of the promising games that are coming up, right? So, let's go ahead and give it a little bit of a game overview. So the game title that we are going to be playing today is Collector's Cove. It's got a couple of popular genres that you know that I absolutely will be eating up, and that is exploration, which is on the 7 seas. I believe it has procedurally generated islands, just judging from the demos. It is a farming sim, which, if you guys remember, Raft, it does have elements of farming for survival. However, this looks way more in-depth, so I definitely believe that they have inspiration from games like Stardew Valley or Palia. It's a very cozy game. It has, honestly, it says right here that they are a family-friendly game, so I don't anticipate any fighting. Typically, the fighting is not deterrent of family-friendly games, but it definitely looks like very cozy. You have a good relationship with your little Nessie, your little dino, and sailing. Honestly, I don't know if that means that you are able to direct where little Nessie is going, but if we take a little gander at some of the tags that other peoples have voted for Collector's Cove, you do have building, so you do need to collect certain artifacts and resources to be able to build, like maybe furniture or maybe key items, which is a big component of this. They consider it a collectathon, so I believe it's really good for achievement hunters to collect maybe every item in game or certain types of categories. It is considered a simulation, relaxing, so I think you can play it at your own pace. It's not like you're racing against the clock, despite it having a day and night cycle. It does have here that there is a creature collector. I believe that is alluding to the fishing part of the game, which, funny enough, is more on the lower side of the tags for the fishing. So I think it's more of a mini game that you are able to kind of pass the time as you're waiting to get to the next island. So the core concept, let me go ahead and read out what their little blurb is. All aboard! Collector's Cove is a cozy farming adventure on the high. Sail with your animal friend to uncharted waters, cultivate your floating farm, and discover new islands, crops, and fish on your quest to become the named collector. So it actually seems like we have more of a purpose. We are driven to be some type of like, I don't want to call it a paleontologist, but often paleontologists, for those who don't know, are basically kind of like the dinosaur bone hunters. They essentially go across the maps for digging up either ancient civilizations, whatever they, ancient remains or sites or historical areas to preserve that type of history. Paleontologists typically specialize in fossilized remains for dinosaurs or mammals, anything that was specifically more on the living side. It could be humanoids. But it does look like we are veering towards being a collector who, does the same thing where we travel around the world collecting rare items. Maybe we are able to display it. I think that's really up my alley, considering I love collecting items. But as you know, where you guys can get this is on Steam. As of right now, you are able to download the demo and play it for yourselves. I am unsure for how long of gameplay is allowed through the demo, considering it does seem like it's procedurally generated islands. So maybe you could play the demo for as long as possible, but I'm assuming that if that's the case, you will not be able to transfer whatever goodies you have. Maybe you're only allowed to collect a certain section of goodies and not the full catalog in the demo, where they lock some of those achievements until the game is fully out. It doesn't have an estimated quarter, so it does not look like they anticipate to showcase this or release it at the end of the summer, but they might actually get the feedback from the demo to really curate this to be as best as it can be. So be sure, if it's up your alley, to add to your wish list. I mean, I already have the demo. I'm gonna give it a wish list because we want to, help out the fellow indie game devs, and, it's up my alley. So pricing, again, is to be determined because the game's not available yet on Steam. But, if you guys click that wishlist button, not only are you helping the visibility of this beautifully made game for the company, Voodoo Duck, but you can also be in the know for any updates that happens when it releases and whatnot. So the developer and the publisher is Voodoo Duck. So it's often, I don't want to say rare, to see an indie game company do both. But they seem like they're relatively new. They only have one other game under their belt called Growth, and it looks like it's a strategy game, basically made in a hexagonal top-down view. It looks like they are very good at procedurally generating maps, as this is from what it looks like, procedurally generated world by utilizing unique abilities of animal. That's it. So they have a theme of, you know, utilizing nature as some of their theme. I mean, everything's very, very cozy. I'm loving it. But I'm actually curious to hear about the devs themselves and what they stand for, you know? So I'm pretty excited about this. So we can take a little look at growth real quick. Looks like they have very positive reviews. This was released in 2023. So whether or not Collector's Cove was in development for roughly about 2 years, maybe more, but I would say that that's pretty cool. We see that their first game, Growth, actually was under a different publisher, Assemble Entertainment, so they decided to go solo with publishing. That means, you know, marketing resources, getting that name out there. That's all on the internal team. Assemble Entertainment here for the publisher typically could give them assistance in that area for community engagements or, you know, reviews, all that jazz. But typically they get a budget for that, especially if they're approved. So it's pretty interesting that they decided to pursue this path. Let's see, I'm gonna yoink this back over so we can see what Voodoo Duck is even about. Thank you so much for the caress, by the way, Emil. I've just been super hunkering down to just give you guys a little bit more of an insight and background to the magic, the wizards behind the game, which are the developers. Hey, Watch, it's good to see you here. Yeah, honestly, I do like strategy games. I'd love to have like one day to play Civ, maybe with my dad at one point. But Voodoo Duck does have their own website here, really cute logo. It looks like that they're a video game developing studio from Germany. That's really cool. So from what I'm looking at, they have Growth, which actually is available both on Steam and the Nintendo Switch, which is a great feat because that means they have, you know, actually been able to successfully port and have different types of controls for both like a console type game, which, to be honest, Nintendo Switch is like our console but also a mobile like handheld device, which is pretty cool. A little bit of a hybrid, but also on the PC as well with Steam. It looks like they only have, is this only 3 developers? That's crazy. So About Us, we have Joel, which is creative director, worked at Daedalic Entertainment as senior game designer of the Lord of the Rings Gollum. So I know a lot of people give the game bad rep. I think it definitely just needed way more time to cook, because if you guys remember Lord of the Rings, Shadow of Mordor, it was, a lot of the franchises are really great. I even am a fan of the Mind's Return to Moria. That's a pretty good and pretty fun game. I still think that they kind of release it before it has enough tangible content. So I'd say, like, honestly, really cool. I'm a fan of the franchise, so I'm a fan of you, Joel. Janik, technical director. Worked 7 years as a lead programmer at Alchemist Interactive on titles like Stranded Sails and Spells and Secrets. Both games I actually have heard of as well, which is really cool. 7 years as lead programmer. He definitely knows his stuff. And then Bianca, art director, worked 10 years as head of the art in Mimi games on titles like Shadow Tactics, Desperados 3, and Shadow Gambit. I've only heard of Shadow Tactics and Shadow Gambit, so I'm not familiar with Desperados 3, if that's a franchise, but that's really cool that they're like basically a trio team. Good night, Emil. It's good to see you on stream. I know the time zones is definitely tough to you know, appear and hang out, but it definitely means the world to me when you do. So yeah, their home base is Germany, which is amazing. What's the impresso? I'm actually interested in what this is. Okay. I cannot read that, unfortunately. So I am not going to try or attempt. But there you have it. They also do have socials. It looks like predominantly on Instagram and Twitter. You can find them if you want to follow the studio, Voodoo Duck. I believe that the other like games such as Growth and Collector's Cove may have their own socials as well. We might need to take a little look-see on that. But yeah, I'm super duper excited. Super duper excited to play this. Are you guys? Because I am. So once again, I'm gonna be really trying to enjoy myself. I won't be super analytical right off the bat with the game. Mainly because I want to fully enjoy it before I start, you know, overly analyzing it, as one does, you know. Let me go ahead and switcheroony the audio so you guys can hear the wonderful gameplay. Let's see. We'll remove this, and it looks like when you click off of it, the audio cuts out, which can be really great. Oh, look at little Nessie grooving around. So, just based on this alone, loving the texture of the water. Water, especially with overworld gameplay, they are tiled. So you guys know, for example, a checkered floor for a diner, or a chessboard that has black and white squares, respectively. Typically for water, you can almost distinguish it here, but they actually blend it very, very well. You don't want to have everything look 100% accurate and stale for the animation, but typically for really big world textures such as water, you have to put them in a repeatable pattern. So if you see, oh, I don't know if I actually have I don't have a cursor here. Why do I not have, oh, there's my cursor now. If you guys see in the top right corner, how the waves, they kind of, they have like these deep waves. I would say that at some point there's a pinnacle. It's like a cycling or looping animation. But it blends very, very well with this type of texturing. So, I guess you could take, for example, when you zoom really, really, really far out for Subnautica, you could definitely see where the patterns lie. And, you know, the oceans are kind of similar because of the wind currents, but because we're so close to the water, we typically don't notice that. Not everything can be completely random or completely randomized with the variants. But I like that. It looks like the music completely cut out because I've been on the loading screen for a pretty long time. But loving this little looping animation of the boat. I think it's really it looks like they do have a Discord. They got their socials kind of where my head is kind of covering everything. I'm also realizing it's freezing my model. You guys see that? It's actually freezing my model. Crazy. But at least you guys can see what I'm clicking. There's a Discord wishlisting link here. If you would like to report a bug, give feedback as well. And oh, there's a collector's companion. What is this? Oh, this is so cute. It's coming soon as well. She's not here to work, but she's here to paddle. Your favorite animal companion from Collector's Cove is now your desktop buddy. Gently paddling her and while you do all the hard stuff. Gather points while you type. Click and play and collect a multitude of different hats and skins. How cute! Oh wow! That's adorable. Okay, so they even have like little companion. I guess would it be a baby game, a sub game from the actual official game? Let's see if we can actually fix my model from here. Um, Man, I get like stun locked. But we're gonna click the settings. Oh, okay. It looks like every time I click, it's thing different. A windowed full screen. Windowed full screen. Let's try windowed. Frame rate. Let's give it 60. What happens? It looks like full screen has fixed it up for so it looks like we already found a little bit of a bug, just for, content creation. Content creator wise. Everything in the graphics looks just fine. Master volume, mouse keyboard, and they have controller support as well. That's pretty nice to see in a demo. Would have liked to see... Wow, I'm already... I'm already making commentary for this. Would like to see a loopable song. I like the ocean sound, but I would love to hear more of the song that they had going on. Let's start the game. Yeah, Storm. Definitely did so. Oh, what a cute loading screen. Very nice and simple with the animation, but I love it. You could have very simple loading screens. Just make sure there's something animated to make sure the user knows that it is, for sure, not freezing. Oh, we can... Oh! This is so cute. Oh my... So there's no, like, I guess audio that plays background. I can't rotate it either. It would be cool for us to rotate ourselves around her instead of rotating the actual, actual little Nessie. I like these little splotches. These ones look like freckles. Oh, but this looks like... Oh, it's good. They got, like, really good normal mapping. Because if you could see at the very top of the head, if you guys don't know textures, you can have normal maps that look like bumps, but the actual mesh itself is smooth. Like, it doesn't have extra polygons to make it larger or anything like that. It's just essentially drawn on, but it looks like it has depth. Really, really cool. Oh, this one looks like a Packy. Or Patchy? Patchy? Oh. Oh wow, like an albino. I like the yellet. Yellet? Yellet. I think what I want to do is this one. Ooh, the eyes? We gotta go for a yellow. The yellow is too cute. Yes. Burgit? I think. What should we name? What should we name her? Oh. Normal mapping is essentially a texture that tells the lighting engine which direction is. Exactly. Good thing you actually have, like, more of a better definition, Shinx. Because, of course, where you guys can see depth, it typically is lighting and shadows. So if you could see here near the eye, when she turns again, you'll see there is shadow where the bottom part of, I guess, her scales would be, and a little bit of a highlight to where the scale at the top would be from where relative the sun would be hitting the creature. So from here, it gives the illusion that it does have depth. I want to name her Mango. Mangosteen? I don't think that's how you spell mangosteen, but I'll call her Mango. Mangosteen! Oh man, it's a little silent, but that's okay. Collector's Guide. Welcome to the Collector's Cove demo. On the following few pages, you will find some valuable information about the different mechanics in Collector's Cove. Please have a look. Keep in mind that this is a very early version of that is still in development. Feel free to give us feedback or report any bugs you may encounter via the in-game pause menu. Thank you for being a part of this journey. There's 13 pages. Damn. Controls. So they have it reflecting both for PC and controller. So we have WASD. Camera is the mouse. Zoom is, interestingly, 1, 2, and 3, and not... I would have thought that 1, 2, and 3 would be saved for like hotbar mechanics if you want to toggle through tools. Interact is F. Use tool is right click. Oh, well, that's a left click. Duh. Change tool is the middle mouse button. So it might actually be because they have controller support, they opt to have the cycling wheel toolbar. So instead of it being on the bottom where it goes from 1 to 9, they might actually have a cycling scroll wheel, which honestly pretty good design choice. And tool selection is Q. Next page. Fabled crops. Each crop and fish has a fabled variant that can be found under the right circumstances. Your goal: uncover their secrets and collect them all. Fabled crops and fish. Don't forget to look up information in Collector's Compendium. Hopefully, right. Farming. Crops will only grow. Only glow as if it's radioactive. Let me redo that. Crops will only grow with water, so make sure to keep them watered during the day. Don't worry, crops cannot wilt. That's actually really, really great. Fishing. Reeling in while a fish pulls away slows it down, but builds tension. The line turns red as tension ease off to prevent it from snapping. Oh, interesting. So they don't have kind of like a... their indicator is the line itself. Flotsam. Flotsam will float by your boat. Use the plunger gun to reel in flotsam and acquire various reels. So very similar to raft. I've never heard it called flotsam. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Mischiefs, can you double check that? You double check that. I have never actually seen that word used in a sentence before. But the plunger gun, so it's not actually a harpoon. They definitely made it a little more family friendly. The merchant. The bell on your boat is used for calling the merchant. Once called, he will take some time to arrive and then stop next to you. Use the bell again to dismiss him. Oh, that's great. So they come to you? How would they hear that? It must be like really loud bell or echolocation. Oh, the merchant is a very shady guy. The merchant. Perceptive collectors can find a suspicious merchant on some island. In exchange for items, he will trade hints for fabled crops and fish. Once found, he will appear on the merchant boat. As you travel through the world, your companion will eventually grow tired and need to rest. Feeding them crops or fish will help restore some of their stamina. Oh. Use fabled feet to treat your companion with fabled fish and crops. Each kind of strengthens your bond, but only once. After that, they'll still enjoy them as regular food. Oh. By interacting with your animal companion, you can manage your trip and select your next destination. Oh, this is where it actually gets pretty interesting. If you guys have ever played, what was that pirate game that Chumbubs and I used to play? It wasn't Pirates Cove. What was that game? You guys know what I'm talking about, but basically you're able to look at a map on table in, not like the brig, but basically in the belly of the ship, and target where you want to go. And I thought that was pretty interesting. This has some remnants of that as well. Yes, Sea of Thieves, Sea of Thieves. I'm sorry, my brain was landing a blank because I never stole from anybody. I just would be a pretty terrible pirate because I just wanted to loot and plunder islands by collecting everything that I might possibly need from the barrels. Ah, wow. When your boat arrives at an island, interact with your companion to travel to the shore. They'll also be there to help you return your boat when you're ready to leave. Wait, so Nessie or Mango actually detaches from the boat and then brings you back. That's so that was the very last page. I will say this is a very lengthy kind of tell but not show way of getting through the demo. And again, um it is very early on in their development stage, and this is probably one of their first demos being aired out. I'm personally a big fan of not necessarily the developers holding your hand through it, but basically doing it in a task-based system where, you know, let's say you need to get to an island. That's your objective, and it walks you through it time after time. Like, oh my god, Mango is tired. Be sure to water your plants so then you can harvest it and feed it to her. Like, the task by task to get to point A to point B is really effective for me. Just because you may have these really long, informational but really long starts to the game. I believe that they probably utilize the same interface for when, you know, gamers that might be returning to a game for a long time may need a refresher and needs to research or look up how to play the game again. So let's go ahead and say got it. Oh, hello, Mango. Oh, there's a little bird. Oh, it's a mailbox? Hey, welcome to the Tropical Trove Exploration event from Collectors Association. Dear Collector, it is our great pleasure to invite you to participate in the annual Tropical Trove Exploration event. As you probably know, the goal of this event is to rediscover and catalog lost knowledge about all the crops, fish, and treasure located in the area. To that end, we ask you, a promising collector to be, to travel around the Tropical Trove and farm, fish, and explore to your heart's content. Use your collector's compendium, track your discoveries, and if you are invested enough, you might even cross some of the forgotten fabled variants. Isn't that exciting thought? We wish you all the best on your travels. Sincerely, the Collectors Association. Oh, nice. Okay, so the bird comes up when I have something. We got a lot of floor space here. There's a lot of fishies. Call the merchant. Let's see what we got going in here. We got our own little hovel. It is afternoon or not morning? Oh, no, this is definitely the afternoon. What we got here? So, we do have a hot bar, actually. Okay. We can show structures. Ooh. I'll put... rotate. Yeah, we'll place this. What is... Oh, we got a little bit of stuff. So let's go ahead and see what we can make here. Show structures. A water station would be nice. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of... Ooh. Okay, let's place 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or maybe a tile like. Okay, and then R, can't make anything else, so let's go ahead. We need to water that? I can't. Ugh. Open pouch. Let's see. I think she's really tired. Let's go ahead and water these. Okay. So the meter just automatically fills. I would love to see an animation for that. But hopefully. Okay, Nessie, I am so sorry. You are like so tired. If feed customer at you. I'm sorry, you're working really hard, girly. I think we're close to the island? Okay. Oh, okay, so it's very top down. Oh, what that? That? Digga! Soil? Fantastic. Gotta love it. What is that? Pick it! A flower. Oh, dig. See, this is similar to which one game? Raft? I would love X upgrade required. Get this one. Oh, it like jelly. It like oops. Cute. We got some rock. That's great. Little bird. Can we capture that? No. A little upsetting. Bird here. Wandering village? Ooh. Garrett. Axe upgrade required. This one also. I know it's like nighttime. Feel bad, but we gotta get all the resources. Oh my god, this is a really far. We get this? Okay, cut the tree. Cut the tree. We don't have any energy, right? Fine. We can do this. We're good at this. Collect all the flowers. Oh no! Processed in the smelter? Oh, but what if we can't come back? Oh. Flowers. Okay. You know what? We'll just leave this stuff on the ground. We'll see if it actually, you know, disappears. Oh, we're gonna need to get quite a lot of this. Let's see. Like, you need to build on the back of a giant dinosaur thing to sustain the dinosaur and stuff. Aww. I really like that. I really do. Okay, so... I don't know. That was a pink one. That did not look pink. Oh, that's the shady guy! Shady guy! Kind of scary. Flowers. That's right. Taking all of the goodies. I should be leaving some, but it's... I wish I had a bigger backpack. I wonder if I could buy a backpack. That'd be nice. Let's just see how much we can handle. Because it might be the day. What we got here? Ooh. Attack this? No? Rock! Okay, we got more Roccos. Fishies! We love that. But we have a duty, and that duty is to collect everything that we might possibly have. A little odd. Okay, so we can't go into the water. We can deforest yet again. More wood. So there's also rock. We'll talk to the merchant as well. Pink. That doesn't look... Okay, that was a purple lily. I'm gonna just say... It is very cozy. The vibe's immaculate. I don't really have any taste other than I really want to feed Nessie. Bernie. That's a purple lily again. Oh. So we just can't do anything like that. Got all of the wood here. Here's really cool fishies that I want to fish up, but a little bit... Oh, I was gonna say that's a texture issue, but... Oh, bait recipe. They're cute. We don't have any of this for seller. But, I want to know if I can actually fish this. We have not done this. Oh, it's very much like Animal Crossing. Drop it. Oh, okay. We got tired. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, go. Thank you. Tropical gar. So, what we got? Oh, wow. We're really close to finishing some of the stuff already. Ghosty. Okay. So we don't got like levels at all yet. Progression for collector. Farming, fishing. Like we get the tropical gar. We get fishing multiple times, it looks like. Then we get a discovery. So we could get an island. It's fresh water. Look at this little fella. Look at his face. Got one. Wonder how much. Ooh. Okay, so we got quite a bit. Could we? I don't think we could sell anything. Can I drop them? I can't. Doesn't look like it. Well, I guess I just have to leave them here, don't I? Sell anything. That's very unfortunate, but that's okay. We're learning. Hi, little girl. Oh, you guys need water. I don't have that. Can we do those water station? Water station would be fantastic. Can I put it over here? Can I not put it? There we go. I was just in it by accident. Okay. Smelter would have been nice, but we don't have enough. Maybe I'll put the item storage here. Rotate it. Can we open it? Yeah, I think these are beautiful flowers. I don't know if we sell these or something, but I'll put it in. This is important for me. And oh, it's kind of nifty that no wood in inventory. Don't have any wood. This is terrible. I think Nessie doesn't know what to do. Despite what it may seem, I am in fact not 65. I need water. I guess I don't know what to do with the flowers just yet, so we'll call the merchant. And then we shall fish. Okay. Let's see. Fishing! Oh! Here. Yeah, come here. Butterfly fish, it's kind of cute. Wait, hold on. Fishy. Oh, it's blue. I wonder if that's kind of rare in a way. Huh. Okay, let's get this. Launch on it. Yeah, tire you out. Another butterfly fish. Nice. Yeah. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh. I am good. Okay, we got more butterfly fish. Fish out the ocean. I think that's actually terrible. Don't do that. But where I guess this ocean is really plentiful of fish and Mango really needs food. I think it makes sense. Oh my god, it just buried all the fish I was going to capture. So cool. Oh, they all like come from out. That's so cool. Okay, let's see. What do they got? They got some... Oh, so we can sell. Get some of... I'm just really poor right now. What you got here? Sailor stop, buy, rain, sell. So we could trade for some wood. Ooh, red cabbage fertilize. They're really in. Top hat. I guess we don't. I think I'll keep it here for now because I just need more. Keep fishing! We need more money. We might be able to go back to the island and pick up the stuff if it didn't despawn. Oh, do you see that? I see the ground. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. You're tired. Good. Ooh, we got the rank up. Rank up. I'm excited. Let me make sure that I'm not missing any of your guys' lovely conversation. Luring bait. We don't need it. We're just great at this. Oh! Yeah, drag them out. I think hitting it perfectly actually lets you, pull them in faster. It's pretty nice. Oh, you just spawned into the world. You're mine. So it's kind of funny to see the ground, in the background over there. Oh, you're so sweet. I mean, I definitely feel like hot stuff because I got my nails done. Diddly done. Definitely, like, I never really thought about it. I wasn't the type of person to keep my nails. So, can I can sell this? Farmer's corn. 50. So, yeah, I'll sell some of those. We got a little bit more munions. Let's take a look, see if we can get back to the island. Did you only do your mani nails or did you do petty nails? We did both, actually. Yeah, I did both, and I'm just feeling good. Oh, we can pick up the stuff that we didn't get before. That's really good. Because what? There's like one specific area right here. There's an unknown force. Something around here, unknown force that I can't seem to step on. What would you know? So, I think I definitely want to fish on the tropical gar side. I don't know. I don't know if me being a gamer, I can find that stuff, or is it because I actually, you know, am actively seeking for it because I'm, again, a nerd for video game design. You won't ask for the petty nails. It's just, the French manicure. Just because I like it to keep it clean. Piranha? Wait a minute. Oh. Oh my god. Holy. Okay, okay. Got another piranha. Pick up the piranha? Why? Oh my god. I will discard this. Oh, okay. Just in case so you don't delete everything in your inventory. I like that. I mean, thank you for being courteous and respectful not to see my petty nails. Probably in a fit, maybe tomorrow. Because I'll be going, blueberry picking with my family, actually. Good thing that raspberries are in season 2, because I love raspberries. Yeah. Tropical gar. I think I just need a couple more, so I'll wait around. But it's at this really cute farm that's actually really picturesque. I've taken a couple pictures from there. They have sunflower fields, lavender fields. I love looking at the little bees because they're so friendly, so wonderful. Love it. It's double the hot stuff. When you like get your nails done, feels great. It does. Except for my manicure was actually feral. Felt like my nails beds were burning. Really scary, actually, I guess. But I think I fished it out. Yeah, I actually fished everything. It's a little sad. I guess I exhausted stuff. I don't think there's anything else I could get here. So now, maybe the time to finally feed, Nessie. Are there any more fishies? Oh! I see a fish. I see a fish! You will not escape. You will not escape. It would have been cool to see their actual, if they're large fishes or not. Ah, butterfly bait. Okay, nice, nice, nice. You planted blueberry bushes? That's so cool. So my mom's a big, farmer. She has a lot of different, like, spices in her yard. She also grows cucumbers or any other, oh my god. Yeah, tire yourself out. Tire yourself. Clownfish means business. That was coming. Let's... So if we open the shop, and if we're going to sell 30, 50... So we can't sell exotic flowers. These tropical gars are important. Maybe... I don't know. I kind of want to keep them. That's the problem. Should I be selling them? What do you guys think? What do you... Oh. I'm like an okay blueberry fan. Well, actually, let's... Build? You want me to build or sell? I don't think I could sell anything. So the farmer's corner can't sell those. Is it something I can barter? No? Build them and build the fish instead? What? I guess I could feed. Oh, fish, 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 fish. It is in the morning, so maybe I can grab this. Oh, oh, oh! You're a strong boy. You're a strong boy. Get over here. Ah! 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 Oh my god, there's another fish! No! You are... Come back here right now. You are going into detention. Grounded. Come here. I know Nessie's. No. We gotta feed Nessie. Hey, Average, how you doing? Oh, a sturgeon fish. That's new. Let's go ahead and, go ahead and give... Can I do Fabled? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and give you one of these. Oh, you need, like, a lot of food. Maybe I'll feed you all of this. There you go. Eat, baby girl. Eat, baby girl. Cup might join later. Awesome. How's your vacation going? We're doing okay. We're currently playing a new indie game. So are we able to? So this was Secret Cellar and something undiscovered, or maybe somewhere I want to go. This one's better. Yeah, let's try this. We're gonna need to dismiss the merchant, and we're gonna go ahead and fish. Yeah, we're going. Oh, get the fish. Get the fish. We're fishing. We're farming. That flounder looked wild. Every time I look at a flounder, I think it looks super silly. Oh, we can get a bait. Nice. We can definitely. Or Oh, there's barrels. There's barrels. Let's grab the barrels. No! No! That. Are there any barrels? Barrels? A barrel. We just saw fireworks yesterday. Aww. Oh, I did not know Galveston is the birthplace of Juneteenth. The more you know, you know. What we got here? Ah, ooh. Okay. Shoot! Yeah! A little off there, but our wood. Hey! Grab it! While we got the time. Hiya! Running out of steam, guys. Uh-oh. Let's keep grabbing this. Got some. Yeah. This is good stuff. There's a lot of fishies around too. Oh, you got sushi? Sushi is the bomb. I love sushi a lot. What's your favorite? Do you like rolls? Do you like sashimi? Nigiri? Favorite type of fish? Mine is salmon. Let's see. Sea of Thieves? Oh yeah. Very, very much so. Got a flounder. I'm gonna feed her all of the wonderful. Oh no! That's the first time I ever broke a line. Oh my god, very strong. No, this one has to be a strong one. Oh my god. Okay. Got it. The clownfishes are crazy, let me tell you. What do you mean by ace sushi? Are you mean like different types of combinations? Like sashimi deluxe or a la carte? I do a combination. I'm a little bit of a bougie girl when it comes to sushi. Then again, like if I ever take anyone on a date or like have a sushi date or Korean barbecue, well, Korean barbecue dates typically are easier because it's like you pay for all you can. But for sushi dates, I typically ask to pay because then that means I can get whatever I want without having to feel guilty. That's why, typically when I get any, yeah, typically whenever I get any type of, oh, the flander's looking a little saucy today. It looks a little burnt hard. Oh, all you can eat? Nah, I don't typically, I used to be able to eat more than 30 pieces of sushi, like, if it's conveyor belt, sushi, I will eat a lot. realize that's what ace means. All you can eat? I guess I only would say all you can eat. I'm silly like that. Okay, so I do got some wood. Am I able to build any? That's the one thing I... Okay, add wood. Add some more water. More wawa. Let's see. Shibuji, do take Nez on a Korean barbecue date. I'm pretty sure I have eaten maybe like... I don't think... Maybe I can eat 50 plates. And typically some of the sushi will have 2 pieces, right? So... No way. I probably only ate 60 pieces. My family is able to eat that much. Crazy. Hey, Sub, how you doing? Oh, there we go. Cause she reasonable like that. I like all you can eat foods. It's just like, my family loves going to, sushi dining places and whatnot. And the issue being, I've tasted so many different kinds of sushi, especially in Japan, straight from the fish market. Absolutely to die for. And issue being now my palate can kind of distinguish between it can distinguish between like B grade, A grade type. Oh, I haven't had that type of fish before. Devil firefish. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh, we're not getting the stuff we need. So the thing is, also, my parents don't flake out on the... No. I always feel bad, you know? Especially because I have a really kind of aggressive palate. I like uni, which essentially is sea urchin. I like ama ebi, which is sweet shrimp, which typically is only sold market price. Like the... king crab, like things like that that are typically really only sold market price is pretty tough. We got some water, no wooden or really? Wouldn't have thought. Is there any way? I still don't got any wood that I could spare here. Oh, flower pot. These are cute. Oh, those are... I'm thinking we definitely Wawa. Refill the watering can. Just some rolls. Hey, rolls are really tasty. I used to not be able to eat sushi rolls because of the seaweed. And like I could eat seaweed straight up. But problem being is I could not for the life of me chew through it for whatever reason. It felt too squishy and texture is a big thing when I was younger, so very, very big. Grab some of these. Got some simple woods. Is there any other item? No? Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Adding more wood. Go. We got a little bit. Oh, we got cucumber seeds. Now that's a nice invitation. What we got? Alright. I think we're definitely gonna need to do some storing here. So I wish you could drag and drop, but I understand why they wouldn't. Because if you have console or controller, I don't think it's actually that smooth then. Yeah, we eat a lot of sushis too. You do 15 red tuna pieces, 10 to 15 red snapper pieces. Oh, you like red snapper. Several unagi pieces. Oh, yes. We gotta love the eel. I like getting eel pokeballs a lot, so. Yeah, definitely. Like, it would be so much. It's tough. Oh, okay, wait. This one looks kind of tough. Come on, grab it. Oh, the flounder. The flounder ain't that tough. It was juking me. For this, intended for certain audiences, is this what, Collector's Cove says that? It's a pretty family-friendly game. Unless, that's just my default now. Actually, I don't know if you guys heard, but my bestie, Chumbubs, is coming back to streaming, and we were hanging out a little bit. And, you know, I did mention this the other day on Wednesday, but I'm thinking of going back to family-friendly, not content. I'd still play mature level games. It's more so that, whatever I play, I'll probably more so censor myself. For example, I should not have a sailor's mouth. But yeah, if you guys don't know, she hasn't been streaming for a hot minute. She just returned from like a hiatus, going on vacation from severe burnout. So please, please, please go check her out. She is absolutely amazing. Love her to bits. Non-alcoholic pina colada, yeah. Have like a Stream Deck bleep sensor. That would be so funny. It would actually be super duper funny. Honestly, that's probably something I would do. Oh, the sound. Because, you know, I used to be able to eat very close to that key when I was younger. Only issue is that, really big main issue is that I got food poisoning at some point in my life. I think that was a couple years now. And it was not good. What I mean by not good is I was vomiting up so much of my body. Like, I lost 10 pounds. I could not keep anything down. It was happening for essentially 3 days straight. And so it scarred me to the point where I couldn't eat my favorite sushi. Salmon. And now I feel like I've gotten over that fear, or like that kind of mental block, which I'm super happy about. That flounder was huge. Thought it would have been something different. Okay, let's move this around. Got a little turnip seed. I think I will put the turnips back in here. We'll get a little bit of the. Oops. So let's plant, shall we? Plant. Like, I don't typically like cross planting these, but it's okay. Cause we're starting off small, right? So there we go. All good, good, good. All right, let's take a look at where we can go. Let's go ahead, give a little pet to Mangosteen, my little Nessie. What the? Wait, I gotta find it. Beep! I think it'd be so funny for me to do that. Let's see, salmon. No, it's salmon. Give me that food poisoning. You need only 10 pounds. It's definitely something I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Actually. Cup doesn't have a sailor's mouth. She has a whole captain's mouth. It's so silly. So does my bestie Chumbubs. But I believe she's gonna be coming back just a tiddly bit. What is that? Are those flowers? Cute. I would really like to collect those, but I guess we'll just keep collecting all of the flowers. Oh, this island's kind of interesting. A little burb. He's so cute. I don't think I could actually pick up... Oh, okay. I guess I can pick up that flower. Let's go dig up some soil. It's a relatively small island, but it does have a lot more wood than I would have thought. What do you mean, evidence? Evidence? What evidence do you have? Oh, there is a completely different island. Okay, never mind. We're going back. Oh, of me saying it right? I said no. That is not correct. You're blackmailing me. Blackmailing me, I say. Salmon. I would love for somebody to edit that of me saying salmon and it kind of like reverbs. Maybe that should be a thing. It should be a button on my stream deck. Most definitely will be. This cattails I haven't had before. Should I be grabbing? Oh, we can refill the watering can. So dumb. Can I get the... Oh, I can't get them? Which way? Oh. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I want to see how many fishies and other logs I can get before the end of stream, you know? Very cozy, though. I can actually talk to you guys and multitask. Oh! It was right at my foot! Got a piranha. Piranha. Really, 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 really deadly. Piranha. Piranha. Actually, popular to contrary belief, in Spanish countries, they do say salmon. You could also probably talk to any Filipino. They may have people who, you know, haven't learned English as their first language, may say salmon like that. There's salmonella. You know, I believe the L should not be silent. I think the American way is just a little tad weird that they do it that way. So, salmon, that's how it's said in my house, and I'm forever gonna say it that way. Yeah, but Spider, you have to know that I'm also bilingual. I got Tagalog in me, and also heavy influences of Spanish, right? Not only that, I do actually have Spanish blood in me. It may be well, that was not what I wanted to do. I prematurely clicked it. But as I was saying, I am 100% Filipino. However, on my mom's side, like, I did do the Ancestry.com. I do have a little bit more. I could say, like, less than 10% is Spanish blood. But, yeah, you get what I mean. I know salmonella has nothing to do with salmon, but the thing is, it has the same spelling. So, it should be pronounced that correctly. Average. I'll have you know I'm not dumb. I graduated college, all of this stuff. You guys telling me just because I pronounce it differently does not mean I'm an idiot. Yeah. Popularly to contrary belief. Ah, my little tongue twisters. Well, actually, the salmon is specifically prepped so you can eat it like sushi. Like the raw salmon. So it's not exactly like that. Let me go ahead and pick the flowers, make sure anything I got. Ooh, interesting. Okay, there is something here. I have a feeling I can water this and get up here. Girl, you're not an English major, yet I was always an AP English as well as always get A pluses in it. Also, I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it, I did get second place for a lot of different writing experiences in my college years. My sister is still not college years, my academic career. My sister is a phenomenal writer, mind you. I just prefer not to be, you know. Writing is not the medium of choice that I want to pursue. It was more so the art. Let's see. She was a C# major. Hey, hey. Let's go ahead and add these in. Also, I do joke about it, but I genuinely think it might be a thing. Like, the more that you stream, it is actually quite hard. Like, I think it's streamer, like... What is it called? The streamer scent? It's like when you start slurring your words, you kind of... It's like your thoughts are running at the speed of light. And it's not like a stammer, but you kind of run over your thoughts. Let's try doing, would have been cool to have a furnace. I guess I just don't have enough. Let's do the tool bench. Let's see if I can actually do it inside. It's actually kind of interesting because, oh, beneficial effects, that's cool. I don't think I actually need any of these. I do need to build here. I think you should just shower to get rid of the streamer scent. Not scent, accent. Accent. How you pronounce thing. Pronunciation. Also, a lot of people, like, when I would read in class, it was not my favorite thing to do. But, I guess I could say, and you guys can make fun of me for this if you want to, but I have been a really huge role player. Especially, it wasn't like in acting, it was actually hundreds and hundreds of pages that I would write of crafted worlds and stories and ideas. You kind of have to learn that skill, especially if you're a designer or an artist. If you want to get good at, you know, intentional wardrobe design, the character design from their hair to the purpose of their eyes, to their mannerisms, to their world space, how they fit into it. What makes a really good character is not only just their looks, but their environment. So, let's go ahead and check this out. Ooh, upgrade it. Oh, I want to upgrade. Yes! Yes. Oh, we need... Oh. Water. I'll do that too. That's cool. What does our bag look like? Oh! We love to see it. We love to see it. Oh, it needs water. Yeah, streamer accent. You went to the Galveston Train Museum? Oh, we love trains though. Trains be cool. Really be cool. Oh, you definitely heard sense? That's also the thing. I told you I was slurring my words. I'm not like... I'm in no ways drunk, but... I think it happens. I think it happens. Again, case in point. I'm running over my own thoughts. I know, 2 + 2 = 4 can also be a fish. I think it's actually kind of funny because, a lot of people who are streamers often get a bad rep that they're really dumb. I think it's interesting. It's because a lot of them drop out of college to do things, and I guess that's kind of where it attributes, but there is plenty of huge, successful billionaires and businessmen, you know, that didn't finish college. Again, maybe their decisions make them not as desirable. Oh my god. Not as desirable to want to follow or want to look up to, I guess, in a way. And I guess the streamer or content creator rep just generally gets a bad connotation that either you're lazy or you don't know what it is to work a hard job. I think, I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on it? Yeah, 2 plus 2 equals fish. If you actually draw it, it is a beautiful, beautiful fish. Oh, tomatoes give you a big bang for your buck, too. Wonder if we can make these into seed. We definitely got a lot of fishies here. I do want to be able to sell a bunch of this stuff. Maybe let's go ahead and call over the merchant, but I'm hoping I could still grab them before they come through. And I think the next generation, the generation that actually grew up with YouTube already here, in our generation's greatest leaders, like now moving on to make their own families, leaving the creation sphere, it's interesting. Because now they see it as a very valid opportunity to make money. But they're also very reckless because they start really young. So a lot of their crazy antics are displayed for all to see, right? Their crazy decisions. But they also like they basically pave ways for new generations things. They create brands, make their own business for things that they are passionate about, share their love and craft and their ingenuity. Is this one of the games that was demoed for the Wholesome Games Direct? Is that what you're asking, Average? I think popular streamers are really perpetrating the stereotype. Well, many of the popular streamers have not finished college, which, again, many people think you're dumb if you don't go to college. I think younger generations now are more accepting if you haven't finished it. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I think schools, and hear me out, this is a different wild way of thinking, but I learned really well through gamification. It was also something that I did a lot of research on and reports on in college. I think that the school system can really use a new format. And I'm gonna say this, and you guys are gonna think it's absolutely ridiculous. We need skill-based matchmaking. And I'm not saying like matching the same skill like as in Valorant. Like, well, it's similar, but they need to match your skill level with the types of content that you're learning. I think we're already starting to see it in the SATs. It's kind of botched though. I definitely think so. It's what's happening in the SATs is now that it's taken online, you don't actually have to go in a school, and you actually take it online, and depending on how well you do it, the questions actually get harder and harder and harder. So your score gets kind of averaged based on like what skill level you are able to answer. And so it's pretty interesting. I don't actually know how well I would fare with that. But let me tell you, these people are troopers. Yeah. We have map tests. Hate those? Yeah, it's crazy. What was my first job? Average. I'm in my first job. Oh, you mean like first like big girl job, or you mean something that I did like when I was 16 or 18? Yeah. There's also a huge valuation of stupid in NA culture. Yeah, it's interesting. Not just about finishing college. A lot of them are just straight up. I think it's a combination. It's a combination depending on their home life, what other role models they have, because you can be really smart. You could be an active skill maker who wants to learn actively even though you're not in school. What I mean by skill based matchmaking is in your classes, I think that this would be an incredible amount of work for teachers and school systems to have to reconstruct, but they kind of have like a one size fits all. So some people who really need extra help or are not understanding or keeping up with the momentum, or maybe their brains are wired a different way of thinking. Like maybe they need to do more mind mapping skills instead of doing a lot of written based testing, like maybe matchmaking instead of written open-ended question, right? A lot of people can perform really well with those questions as opposed to maybe multiple choice. Not everyone is good at those. No. And it does come from a combination of things of how people are able to like think with their brains. You could see it in video games all the time. People prefer match 3 games to like maybe puzzle games that have you needing to fit or slide pieces to make a illustration. There's like a lot of different brain teaser type games that people are just naturally better at, and some people like just can't fathom how to use it, like struggle really hard. So what I mean by skill-based matchmaking, it's not to pit yourself against your peers, but evaluations on how an individual thinks, and tailor that type of their, I guess, learning curriculum. Mainly because in our current, I guess, status or school system is like, okay, the people who are slower and can't keep up with the work feels like it's impossible to catch up, so they stop trying. People who are not challenged enough, things are way too easy for them, even if they go into AP classes, it feels like learning is boring for them. The big thing is either learning is too daunting, which makes it boring, so they don't want to try, or learning is too easy, like they aren't being stimulated enough, so it's too boring, so they still don't want to try. It's only the people who fall within the medium threshold. And maybe that could have been maybe 70% of the students, but what about the other 30%, right? Crazy. Maybe it's not that they themselves are dumb, but their branding is being dumb. Yeah, it could be. It could be. For example, the Kardashians can't be stupid because they do an incredible job of selling and marketing the brand of being dumb. I think they realize they've achieved a position that can warrant that it's almost like egotistical personality because they've made it and nobody else can, surpass them. They are incredible marketers. They are very smart in everything that they do in terms of, launching new products, shifting how to sway or stay relevant in the market. It's crazy, right? They're masterful in that. We do think that sometimes they don't make good choices and stuff, but that could be publicity, right? As you said, marketing the brand of being dumb. I don't think they believe they have to prove anything to us. They kind of know their worth because, they're swimming in millions of dollar companies, right? And I think, especially this, guys, I think it's a little bit of a double-edged sword because if you think about it, if you keep staying in that type of principle, acting in that bubble that you are dumb, you eventually do make rash and dumb decisions like it's your own personality. But, Reason being is I think it gives the audience something to be shocked about. Many people do not have their attention hooked on information that was readily available to them. So, for example, if my whole life is put on the internet, there's no mystery. People like to stay for mystery and to stick around to learn more about an individual, what they're gonna do next. Their pairing is so jarring to an average individual, thinking like, why is the Kardashians in this position of power? They have millions of dollars. What are they doing? You almost find it comical to watch, so you want to keep watching, but you know, you have to respect like their hustle. What they're doing is successful. So it's almost like a dissonance match, and it keeps more or the average consumer hooked longer than them being more honest. Yeah. So, sorry, that was a little bit of a rant, but yeah, you can't just turn around and stop being dumb. What I'm saying is it's not interesting anymore once you kind of show that side. It is kind of like marketing a gimmick. You could market yourself and build yourself as somebody that is really intelligent, but the air of mystery, how you approach it, if you're really naturally charismatic, there's a lot of different avenues you can to gain attention and the public's favor. Ah! A spray bottle? Why? Do I need a shower? Maybe. I already took a shower though. I don't think they're dumb, just different lives lived compared to the average person. Yes, Sob. I agree, I agree. The naivety too, it could be genuine. It makes people entitled and babied. It depends. I think it also depends on how they grow up. Take for example, Markiplier is very famous and very well loved, but he still goes to his family, checks with his roots. He still grounds himself with people that he knows is not going to take advantage of himself or put himself in a bubble. He has multiple connections, networks, relationships that help him keep grounded instead of him being in a little bubble of famous friends. You know? Yeah, marketing yourself as smart is crazy difficult. I mean, Bill Gates, did, I'd say. I mean, he was one of the, special few, I'd say. I mean, Elon, right? He's kind of marketed as somebody who is absolutely, what is it? Butterfinger nuts. So, it's kind of crazy. It really is. Exactly. The thing is, what I'm trying to, make an example of with Markiplier is even though he came from lower class beginnings, yes, he is humble, but people who come from those types of beginnings can also tip to the dark side if they get fame too fast, right? And Markiplier basically skyrocketed a huge amount. He did have steady growth, don't get me wrong on that. But there are definitely people who, you know, rise to fame. Everything is overwhelming, and sometimes they make really rash decisions, and then it changes the way that their brain works. So, I'd say, it's, Bill Gates doesn't mark it himself as smart because he isn't. He knows he isn't. He's ruthless. Yeah, it also depends because, you know, Markiplier, I can imagine him, if he does want kids, to probably, provide maybe middle class, like an average type of home, life, which doesn't mean he's depriving his family of crazy opportunities, but I feel like there is a way that you can teach others with really gifted backgrounds, you know, how to value, work, how to do all of that type of stuff. Go ahead and wood there. It definitely can be doable. I like to be the optimistic type of person about that. We don't necessarily This. Let's take all of the fish. See what we can do with this, because we don't necessarily have enough of the others. Oh, look at her! So cute. We got cabbages. Oh, corn is very expensive. It's like, oh, did the slap not work? Oops. Oh, there you slapped key. Oh no. It's basically impossible not to develop entitlement when you have a privilege of money like that. It is true. But you can persevere from it. What is Razer? Have you not heard of Razer peripherals? So basically Razer is by gamers for gamers type company. I am a Razer affiliate, which essentially means like I get a bit of the proceeds if you purchase any Razer goods from my affiliate link. So I actually have the Razer chair that I'm sitting in. I started streaming with a Razer Kio, which is the webcam, their Razer Siren microphone, which I actually switched out for Elgato, but almost everything, even when I started, I had a Razer keyboard as well. It essentially is just a very, I would say very ornate, oh, not ornate, very, trying to find the words, but I'm at a loss right now. It basically has a lot of different color options and really cute designs and aesthetics for anybody, whether you like a pink setup, a white setup, a black setup. They just have it all. It's like they have RGB. They also do collaborations with video games. I have their what is it called? It's right here. Oh, Viper Ultimate, and it is their limited edition Cyberpunk 2077 mouse. It's actually really banged up, but it's the yellow that I really love. I also have their ESL Razer headphones or headset, which is also the yellow, the lightning yellow that I love. You literally just don't know any different, and it's very difficult to put yourself into the shoes of another. It is, unless you teach empathy really, really well, or put yourself through that situation, I think. Razer, yeah. I can pull it up here if you'd like. Have you truly not seen any, Razer items? Because I feel like they're pretty known for their Razer laptops and their RGB keyboards. They got a lot of stuff. So this is Razer here. And they actually came out with a new laptop. As you can see, they have different versions of like handheld devices for your mobile gaming needs. See, they had a collaboration with Megan, which is kind of crazy. Different collections for video games. They also support different teams. So 100 themes, Team Razer for esports. This is really cool. The cushioned immersion I'm really interested in. But yeah, they have lifestyle to mobile to PC. I could show you some of the things that I've had. So like, for example, esports. Maybe I'll just do all headsets, for example. Is it cheap? I would say they're probably they're mid in quality, and I would say that they are, oh, that sounds, I'm giving you an honest review. Mid because sometimes their life expectancy isn't as long as you like it to be. As opposed to Elgato and Logitech, they are very durable. They'll last you like more than 5 years. Razer sometimes, because they have a lot of RGB, a lot of different designs, I think that it's a little bit more prone to breaking. So, for example, the headsets, they have so many different quality designs. The one that I actually had, let me see here. I think it's something like the black shark one. See, they also have like little kitty ear attachments. I used to have the kitty headset. But I would say that they are on the pricier side because if you want your aesthetic to fit you, you pay for the colors. Essentially what it is. So if vanity, the aesthetics is worth it to you, then I think it's a mid price for your need. So they've definitely upgraded a lot of the different designs. Like what I have, for example, the chair. I will say the chair will last you forever. But it is very, very expensive. The one that I have is this line. Honestly, I should it depends. I have the what is it? The fabric version. So if I search this up real quick. So the perfect gaming form. Oh, I guess you can't really see it. But yeah. Honestly, it's pretty cool. The different designs and the chairs and whatnot. Oh, brand X mesh chair. Look, you can see the butts. The butts. You can actually take a look at this yourself, but as you can see, starting from, and a chair is a lot. This is a lot for a chair, but their fabrics, at least for their furniture and lifestyle, are typically made of the same fabrics found in cars and ergonomic chairs that are more on the bougie side. So for example, starting from $650, my chair, I got it for about $300 on a sale, so I'd say wait for a sale before you try something. I think that worked. The mouse that I have, mice. All mice. Mices. They have different designs based on what you like. For example, Pro Clicks, Basilisk Customs. I had, oh, this is pretty cool, the signature edition. I have the Viper for Ultimate. Something very similar to these. Basilisk line. All crazy things. You can make a razor custom. Let's see. So, with this mouse, hyperspeed, pretty cool. They had different designs at some point. You do have a 2-year warranty, which helps a lot. Mice. I remember I had, let's see the Viper. So we had the Pro. See, this is the Faker edition. That's pretty sick. They have lots of different ones. Viper, Ness has a good taste in mice. Well, actually, I just wanted the color. Don't ask me about specs. Yeah, Logitech mice are pretty good too. I'd say Elgato and Logitech are great. I was not accepted as an affiliate because at the time when I started, I wasn't getting as much user traffic like average viewers. Who knows, maybe in the future I could become an Elgato affiliate or something like that. But let's see what we want to sell. We can sell those. We only have one. We don't have the red cabbages. I would love to get hats for them. Fertilizer. That's pretty cool. We just need more tomatoes. Get any of these. Let's go ahead and sell. Oh, damn! Thank you so much for the resubscribe. It's been 42 42 months? That's crazy. It's your monthly dunk of cheese. Dunk it. Dunk it. What if I sell everything? Yeah. Sell. The piranhas we don't need. Honestly, I think this is fine. Can have those. How much money do I have? We got a lot of monions. Let's see if I can actually hold up. Do I have enough to build more structures? Because I want to be able to do a smelter. Able to grab a smelter. Oh, what? No way. Well, I just can't buy any of those. I guess I'll do maybe one of each for now. Let's actually, okay, 2. And 3. Yeah, okay, I had enough for 3 each, it looks like. I think everything else is fine. We'll put the fishies back where they belong. I do wish we could actually build something, though. Yes. More. Oh, I don't have any more wood. Damn it. I think what I'd want more is... Let's start off with the clean slate first. Yeah. Well, we'll clean this up first. Add these in. The flowers are cute though. I wonder if I could do anything with them later on. Alright, let's figure out where we want to go next. I don't got anything I could upgrade yet. There's some more fishy, but take a look. Fruit Cellar, Bountiful Island. Try this one. Let's go fishing. Go fishing. Go fishing. Go. Thank you for the lurk average. Let's see. There we go. Let's go. Oh my god, you are one angry fish. Come on, gotcha. Clownfishes are always angry. It does feel like that. Can I get there? Yeah, get that. Grab some more items. Simple wood. I guess we could get harder wood, so. You just got an ad for the Minecraft video in July? Oh, Minecraft movie. Maybe they still got ads running. But hey, Ropes, how you doing? What are you up to today? I was thinking of doing some art afterwards, but I've been slacking on some of my thumbnails for my VOD channel. I don't want to fix that up. Ooh, I didn't grab like an image for myself on, for Wednesday's stream. Ah, that's gonna make me a little sad. Unless I can grab it from the actual VOD, but it's always better to do it. You know what? I'll just take a bunch of pictures of myself tomorrow. The thumbnails? Are you a subscriber of my VOD channel, Roby? It's Nessie VODs. You search it up, you'll see it's like a mischief, which essentially, my mascot, it's a neon pink background. I was thinking of separating it to Clippies and other things, or maybe a creative YouTube channel, but I might just do all of my edited videos on Nessie. See what I'm liking, you know? Who knows, maybe I'll break it out later if I need to, right? Because having to manage two is kind of meh. This is basically just an archive for myself. I've just been having a really fun time making some really goofy thumbnails. Let's see. Aren't I the saleswoman? What you mean? What you mean? You know, actually, what time is it? It's 10:12. I will need to make my little announcement for Uwu merch. You got the sub out of me. I mean, Robes, do you have any other channels? Like, do you do any lifestyle channels or anything like that? If you do, exclamation point, Uwu. This Monday, I actually just launched a collaboration, merch drop with Uwu Market. And it's basically a new combination of trinkets and cyber tech wear that you guys can enjoy and wear. Yeah. There is 8 wonderful items, both for any of your trinket hoarding needs. You just want to represent tastefully, or if you want full-blown anime art pasted on your chest or your back. Go ahead and check it out. We actually just hit the first milestone, so coming... Oh, oops. My bad. I had a itchy trigger finger. I am eligible for another Uwu merch collaboration drop, which means you may be seeing plushies, you may be seeing dockies, or whatever combination I might do in the future will be coming in the next couple of months. And yeah. Essentially, we're trying to reach milestone 2, which we need to essentially get $700 in sales. And everybody who has been a lovely backer of my merchandise over in Uwu Market will get a free iPhone or, you know, mobile phone background, which is pretty sick. Unfortunately, there's no discounts going on at the moment. They do typically do, you know, maybe free shipping discounts and whatnot, but at the moment they do not. My campaign is for about 30 more days, so you guys still have time. Unless you could check if there are any... Oop, I almost missed it. You could check if they have any deals in terms of Juneteenth or 4th of July, guys. 4th of July, you guys can wait and maybe see if they have any probable discount codes there. But definitely, just be wary right now. Like, they do ship anywhere to the world, but it is made to order merch, which means it does take a little bit. So if you want it for a special occasion, if you want it now, you're gonna need to purchase it sooner rather than later. Let's see. Yeah. You should have a VODs channel. Why not, Robes? Especially if you link it to all of your socials, you're able to do, like, I'm multi-streaming to YouTube as well as Twitch right now. So it's pretty nifty because now my VODs won't, you know, miraculously disappear on Twitch. Obviously, I got the redeems and fun, inviting stuff to do. Like polls and whatnot for my viewers to interact with over on Twitch. But it is, like, now safe on the YouTube platform for, you know, anybody who wants to watch the stream at a later date. Also, I mean, that helps me with playthroughs. Because, like, to be honest, it makes me a little sad. I wish I could do them in episodic chunks, like I've been planning to, but it's been tough. But we are playing in Robes, just to give you context. This is actually one of the games we saw in the Wholesome Games Direct. It's called Collector's Cove. My lovely Mischief chose to see it played on stream. I'm absolutely adoring it right now. Let's see what... Oh, we might have gotten some good fishies today. Oh, we also got corn? That's good. Real good. We got a cucumber. We need more water. Cucumber. We might need to build more. The compost. Good idea. But I might actually... I need to build this up, guys. Go. We got a couple here. Let's keep building. There we go. So we can add in the tomatoes. Want here. Yeah. You know what? I'll wait. I'll wait on it. Oh, we hear something. Are you eeping? Oh, eeping. Okay. We got a fish. Woo! Oh, you've been digging through some demos and early access right now? I know, there's some really interesting games out there. I have a combination from simulation to, like, you know, farming, exploration, climbing, to, like, card games. You name it. Let's see. As well, fine art like Mind's Eye. Oh my gosh. They did take the cyberpunk approach. Broken mess with semi-decent writing. The only reason why I think it is quote-unquote total trash, because I have not played it, but I have watched a lot of reviews, or just a handful of them, because it's so silly. It's I think it could be a cool, like the story seems pretty interesting. Sometimes it feels a little bit rushed. Sometimes it feels like the world space is just, in some places, not unplayable, but can definitely lead to janky and unserious situation. Like, maybe there's not much tension. Maybe there's not, like, I feel like level design may not be as effective as it should be. Timing and whatnot either. And also, AAA companies has got to stop releasing games when they are not ready to be played without it breaking every 30 minutes. You know, Cyberpunk had apologized, and I believe dished out refunds as well, because it was in such an unplayable state. I would say Borderline Mind's Eye is like that as well. Especially even in a console setting, it's crashing. That's crazy. That's actually crazy for it to be developed for a console and it knows what the limits of the specs are. Like, sometimes for PC, you know, everybody could have maybe like a toaster of a laptop to like maybe a wonderful beastly computer, right? It's tough. It really is. It's like, AAA companies really has to, bring back their name. I feel like they really do have to bring back their name in terms of steady, consistent performance. Like, it needs to balance out. It does. It's not let's say if their games were constantly hiking up in price, for example, Nintendo, they need to maintain the same quality of games that they have done, not give the consumers less than. So even if you're doing the same amount of expectation, for example, great example is the Sims franchise. If you cross compare Sims 2 to the animations of Sims 4 or any of the Sims games to date, you'll see they lost variety. They lost simple things like snowfall accumulating on houses, the way that children versus adults climb into chairs, giving them lifelike experiences. Animations for fans or delivery for pizza or food, right? Even the graphics on the pizza was actually just an image, a flat image of a pretty pixelated pepperoni pizza. One of the examples were, and it looked much better in Sims 2 when the graphics were significantly less. So I have to say that it's really disheartening for the community to just see their franchises devolve this way, because a lot of people are still going to support it. They're going to buy the price point. But at least if they maintain the same consistency, let's say they did Sims 2, all the graphics just remastered, did all of that, people will probably still play it and be happy with it because it still has the same quality. You didn't give them less. And if it didn't have as many game-breaking bugs on release, right? If you have that, it wouldn't be so much of a dumpster fire right now. It is tough. Unfortunate, but it is tough. So let's go ahead and maybe... I almost want to do the peppers as well. Let's see. We're going to open the pouch. Let's put the peppers on the top here. I like that they have different signs. Let's do the tomato seed. Go. And let's get that watering can, shall we? It doesn't help that Sims 4 is 1K worth of DLC, and also there's developers in the community right now that actually provide way more detailed, way more loving and compelling, you know, graphics, options, opportunities, that aren't even hired by the developers themselves. They know that they could hire these individuals and make their games great, but it could also be ultimately their stakeholders are making it really, really difficult. Let's see. We got some fish in the trunk, unfortunately. Go ahead and see what islands we're finding. Is this a bountiful island? We got some tree. Ooh! There's a lot of trees here. Good stuff. We need more wood so we can build more, plots to, do our farming. That is a huge fishy in that pond. Do you guys still play Sims? Like, what is a franchise that you still actively play today? Very curious. Oh, there is way more rocks here that I can use. Good riddance. I think there's some flowers there I can also collect. Good stuff. I want to do some upgrades to my gear too. I actually would love to play Crisis again. My dad played it for me and I would watch him. I cannot for the life of me get through it, but now maybe I can, because I have Dead Space under my belt, Resident Evil, Again, tactical shooters are not something of a forte of mine, but... Borderlands series, but you haven't returned in a bit. Borderlands is a really phenomenal franchise. I actually have Tiny Tina's, what is it, Borderlands Tale? Pretty cool. Tiny Tina's Wonderland, I think is it called? Looks like there's no other... Oh, there's like it looks like it spells an arrow. I'm really curious about this fish. It's probably a flounder though, guys. What do you think? I also didn't play, is it Borderlands 3? Or... I don't remember. Tropical Gar, yes. Love that. They panic? Why? Love that one. Wish they didn't mess up with the DLC. What happened to the DLC? You are out of beer, but still have 1/3 bottle. So, I guess what I would say is, why wouldn't you just drink this shoju? Nothing wrong with just drinking the bottle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, does it have a flavor? Also, big thing, did you guys know that flavored soju is actually not popular in, or not like, it's an Americanized thing. So, my brother-in-law, Matt, aka Black Rabbit, had told me that essentially, any of the flavors that you see, Americano, peach, grape, mango, apple, like any of those are actually not widely used in, Korea. And actually they just drink the straight normal soju flavor. Which, you know, pretty cool to hear. Did not know about that. What do you guys think? Yeah, I love peach. Yeah. So we got almost just about 30 minutes more of gameplay. I think we've been playing for 9 days straight. Doesn't look like there's any signs of stopping. I have a feeling that they limit how many things you're allowed to collect within the demo. I think the gameplay is very, very solid so far. I have seen a couple of little instances that I think were not game-breaking bugs. Honestly, there's not anything that's super, game-breaking, in my opinion. I mean, didn't have to restart, none of those. Yes, you drink unflavored soju. Do you like, dry or sweet sake? Flavored, flavored soju from Korea? No, I mean, like, it's still available in Korea, but I'm saying they don't actively choose it. Like, you know, let's say ordinary Korean, workers, like, straight out of work, would generally go to, I don't know, some type of eatery and drink and prefer to drink the normal soju. It's almost like, yeah, you could have flavored, but it's like, I don't want to say culturally like that. There's nothing against drinking it if you want to taste the flavor, but I think a lot of them just get the unflavored soju. Maybe I should go call the, merchants, because now I might be able to get a lot of monions. I wonder what I could do with a smelter. Is that so? Huh. Again, I guess my brother-in-law hasn't lived in Korea for a very long time. His father said that too. Maybe it's an older generation thing? How old are your counterparts? Because, like, unanimously, we actually had Father's Day with both sides of the union's family, right? So, the groom's side, as well as my, you know, my family, and all of them, the wife, the uncle, the, father, the son, which is my brother, they all agreed with that. So who knows? Oh, okay, maybe they just like the taste then. It's probably just a preference then. That's at least what they told me. But maybe I shouldn't be taking that at face value considering I haven't been to Korea. Ooh. Do you think it's tied to like a tradition thing, Key? That's good to know though. Now I have two sources, contradictory to each other. Okay, let's see. We got more fishy. Let's ring it up. What we got? We can upgrade the fishing rod. We can't upgrade anything else, unfortunately. Let's see if we can build more plots. I would really like that. Pretty tough to do this. Maybe... I'd say let's chart for another area, but I'm not entirely sure if that's... Place it again. Get... Fishy. Everything else is looking mighty. Wonder if we can choose a new island. So this is a small island. It has a secret cellar? I did not see the secret cellar. It's a bountiful island. Maybe I should go, no, it's all good. Let's do... Yeah, let's take... Oh! There they go! See what we got here. We could sell those fishies. Fixed it. Oh my god. Can I trade for these? I cannot trade. But we could sell those. I wonder if you're supposed to be able to barter with them. But we still don't have enough of those. We could get the red cabbage if we had enough tomatoes. A piranha. Another piranha and 4 chilies. We need 3 chilies again. Blueprint for the tea hole. Okay. There's quite a few things. I did not see anything pertaining to the clownfish that I could sell. I did not see anything for the banded fish. I think that's fine. We might need again another chili seed. And then we do need... Actually... How many did we get? It was... Tomatoes will have enough. We had a cucumber. Red cabbage. It should be enough. I think so. So anything else is fair game. I think we'll sell this. We don't need any turnips. I think. I need. No turnips. But we could sell these. Well. Well. It would be cool to actually have like a cooking area. These are all in need of watering. Oh, I'm actually feeling a little tired. I've been doing a lot of ballroom dancing recently. I definitely could tell I'm out of shape, but it's been making me feel good. I am a little self-conscious of like maybe not losing the weight that I have, but in time I believe I'll become a healthier person. Guys, let's give you a little pet from this. Have you been ballroom dancing with Dr. Mimu? Yes, yes, I have been. But we actually leveled up. I'll just say skilled up. To the point where we do actually have our own private lessons with instructors, so we can just, you know, skill up much faster. We do have former experience as dancers, so it actually helps us to learn more about, you know, the technicalities, the footwork, and then really work on our synergies together in class. So sometimes, like on Tuesdays, I'll be dancing for like 3 hours straight. I've been to the gym so much. Roby, does that mean you're jacked? You got toned? Absolutely toned. Hiya! How do I dance without being awkward? I think a lot of it is, and I hate to say this to you guys because it's not what you want to hear, but a lot of it, I think, is pretty much practice. Because, if you practice to yourself in the mirror, you essentially feel like, oh, my hand should not go up above my, the line of your shoulders. It makes me look awkward. If I do, I should have my hands facing this way or angled this way, or maybe do a flick of the wrist to make it look better. My head looks like I'm double chinning at this point, so I need to remind myself when I do a body roll to extend my chin at this point. Like, if you keep doing it and think, oh, hey, I actually look good in this situation, and you practice it, it can get better. It can get better. Oh. Let's see, Nez with being good at dancing privilege? That's not true. I was actually a very awkward duckling. I was very good at being graceful for ballet, but I was not good at social dancing. For me, I was not afraid to be goofy. To look silly while I did it means that I can make people laugh and they can have a good time. For me, it wasn't like nobody was recording me at that time. And like, frankly, if they do, I think they're creeps to do that. Like, if I'm not asking you to be like, yo, film this dance move that I'm doing. It's like, you know, etiquette. But I digress. It's, if you smile, one of the most valuable lessons that one of my dance teachers have shown me is to smile through the pain and also smile, because you're nervous. So every time I became nervous at dancing, I would be smiling. So it did not look like I was, nervous. And it does make much of a difference. Your facial expression can say it all and make you look even more stiff. It's, I want to say relax your whole body, but definitely mood and facial expressions can say it all. Like, I don't want to say that. Well, Dr. Mimu can attest to this because he made really great friends with someone on the cruise, the bachelorette cruise that I was on with my sister. And this man, I want to say, did not have any background in actual, like, dancing. So no hip-hop, no jazz, nothing that would help him dance in a club, okay? And he was flailing around, but he was having so much energy and vigor. Like, he wasn't even quite hitting the rhythm or the beats of the song, but because he was having fun and feeling himself, he looked way better than people that were too shy. Hey, Average, how you doing? Oh, it's Cup. Hello, hello. Should we call you Cookie or Butter? Oh yeah. It's kind of interesting because he would consider himself the worst out of his cousins. Actually wild. Let's go ahead and do the cabbages. I think the cabbages. I don't care how y'all call me. Okay, I think Cookie is cute because Average is already taken by Average Peanut Butter, the Average Cookie Butter. I think Cookie, yeah, because if I called you Butter, it could still go for Average Peanut Butter. So, I think that's a better thing to do. Oh, we got incoming debris. Y'all. Did I say it weirdly? Recently I've been saying y'all a lot, and it feels weird. Because I'm not even from the South. Can bro just sweep me off my feet already? He's really great at partner dancing now. He's definitely got a lot better. Be my sugar doctor? Sheesh. Well, go ask him. Ask him, I guess. Yeah. He got bubbers with here. You got a doctor? You mean a doctorate or you mean my friend? Technically, he's like my brother. Not actually blood related, but, Filipino family friend, and he's essentially been here since, the beginning. The beninging, like in diapers. Yeah. And he dances with me. He's my ballroom partner, I would say. Technically, one of my teachers is my ballroom partner, because I will be doing a showcase or a routine with him. But he is Filipino. That's why all my family friends are, like, essentially Filipino. Filipino. Let's see. We don't have enough. Let's see if we can build anything. We still can't. Don't got enough. I'll just keep adding wood. Good night, Cookie. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by. You're an absolute darling. Keep fishing. I think once we get to the island, I will actually wrap up my demo here, so I can actually leave a little bit of room to talk about what I thought about the game, and you know, talk to my mischiefs. Why not, right? I love that. Ah. There we go. Definitely, I wish I could have gotten a pancake fish. That was so cool to see in the trailer. Of course, the demos, I don't think is going to have that. Unless maybe we go to different waters. We'll have to see. Because we got a lot of flounders. Oh, we're here. Oh, they need water though. Wah wah. Wah wah. You have a thing for Filipinas? Really? Why though? Actually, I've become a big fan of sa Pinoys. Filipinos. Filipinas. Pinoys. Pinoys. I've had great experiences with them doing Filipino martial arts. Aw, met some when you were in Sweden and they were also great. I think just in general, Filipinos are very hospitable individuals. They just like to be kind in most cases, I think. I mean, I think everybody can. Oh, there's blueberries. Nice. Gonna get... Oh, water. I think every kind of ethnicity can be that way, but definitely with Filipinos, they kind of have that reputation. Incredibly attractive Filipinas. I think Filipinos are always really beautiful. There's different types of Filipinos as well. I'm one of the fair-skinned Filipinos. Oh, what is that? Purple hippie. Can I pick that blueberry bush, please? No! What is this? Do I need to hit it? Oh! What does that mean? Wait, okay, hold on. We're not ending the stream now. I need 100 of these things. Oh my god, this is gonna be terrifying. I'll need to come back. A lot of people I work with are from the Philippines. They're great. Yeah. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the great rep, guys. You're making me blush. I mean, I try to be. I don't know. I hope I'm a good co-worker. I think people seem to like me. I do miss being able to go into the office and meet people. Felt like I had more of a bigger connection there. Resources. Oh, bro. Dig. Dig. Here, no. Dive into the water, the crevasse. What is that? Oh. Let down your hair. AKA the ladder at this point. I could give them dirt. Although the dirt is great for making more plots, I think it's okay. What is this? Fish? You need more fish? Oh, there you go. Never mind. Feed it. Not realize. Okay, wait. I did not think... I thought I needed 100 things, but turns out it needs to be of value. That was a little misleading, but that's also good for me. That means I can't do this. Oh, this is a very bountiful island. The water over there. Ooh, we'd love to see it. Keep collecting. I guess we could fish from this. Oh, wait, like Ness? You guys are so cute. You guys keep making me smile and blush. I truly do hope that, like, you guys feel loved being here. Really important thing. If you don't, I feel like I'm not doing my duty as, first of all, a creator, but of somebody that wants to share their craft, their world. Like, I want to be treated. Oh, this is so cliche, but treat others like how they want to be treated. Or how you want to be treated. God, I can't even say it right. Dreamer accent. It's, I don't know, I can't fathom treating somebody terribly. Unless they treated me terribly first? But also, do I even want to do that? That's wasting a lot of energy for myself. Truly. I'm too tired for that. I got things to do, places to be, you know? Oh, so there's a chest. Okay, we could totally open this. Like, I don't know if I'd ever be able to will myself to care enough if somebody hurt me. And then again, I am vindictive, so it would have to happen within the time frame of 24 hours. I needed rocks for upgrades. I'm very, very happy about this. Was that the only rocks? I guess so. Let's get the wood. Let's see, throw it in the new... Oh, early access game you might like. Does seem kind of scary. Which one? Tell me the name. I might have seen it before. If I haven't already. Yeah. Nothing really here, though. Dragon Outer Gods? Okay, never mind. I have not heard. I've not heard of that one. But it seems interesting enough. Because, like... Can I... Aha! Yes. Good. Good stuff. Which means I should be able to open this. This is a great... Okay. I think we did a very solid amount of exploration. Because we saw that there was puzzles on, island. We tried a lot of the different mini games. Oh! I can't even get that right now. Oh. Well, I could do the blueprint. Unfortunate. I'm taking this. You can have the fish back. Yeah, he should be proud of his work. He should be. Everybody clap. If you don't clap, I'm gonna be so disappointed in you. But also, if you don't clap, get out of here. It's supposed to be a survival horror with some RPG elements. People likened it to Resident Evil 7, which was enough to get me to grab it. Interesting. You know, me being able to play Resident Evil 4 now, it's definitely... I feel like it might be up my alley. I might actually physically be able to play it. There's some horror games that I think I would be just absolutely incapable of playing. Let's see. Chili! Nice. So we got the chili. Got the tomatoes. Let's put the chili again. Let's put the corn. Open the pouch again. Let's put some more chili. Yeah, Storm did a great job. I know you're teasing. None of my mischiefs would actually hurt each other or like belittle each other. We're here to honestly promote each other, give ourselves reckless ambition, and make sure we don't burn out. Although I really need to, you know, pay attention to my own advice with that. Where is your cookie? What type of cookie would you like? Oh, Chitter Chat scared you twice, really? Oh my god. Do you guys still love me? I'm sorry that I don't listen to my own advice. Not really, though. Okay, so we could do a composter, but I am going to put this smelter no matter what. And then I think, oh, yes. I will need to put this. Put it right here. That'd be a problem. Yeah, I need to move this. I'll move it right. Compost. Okay, I see. Add the wood. Need more wood. Go. Make. Oh, for upgrading and building. That's cool. I don't actually have more ore, so. Okay. Well, I think this is where we can end it off for now. We got a decent bit through. We haven't actually opened the compendium. So let's see. We got 7 of the fishies here, 5 of the vegetables, 9 of the actual furnitures, and 0 of the hat stuff. But we are a level 5 in fishing, level 3 in farming, and level 1 collector. Fortunately, Mangosteen does not have a bond with me as much because we have not been feeding them their fabled foods. Well, let's go ahead and drink. That's good. So we still have not done the fabled version. So there, I'm assuming the 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 6 fabled ones. And we are currently cooking up the corn and the cabbage. So, and the chili. So hopefully that will be good. And all that's left is the fabled ones to go. Now, all of the fish here as well, I believe, have their own fabled versions. I actually think that's the pancake fish right there. I'm pretty excited. So, it's cool to see how many... Oh! We know how to do the little fabled bait. That's cool. And then, I'm not quite sure what this star does, but maybe. And then I do believe, oh, so we do get the recipes for, it unlocks it for us to build. And hopefully, there is a lot of hats here. I do wonder what type of hats we can get, but really, really cool. Very robust game. Nothing that was super groundbreaking like me getting stuck somewhere. Lots of different mini games, lots of different, things to do. It doesn't ever really feel that stressful to keep up with. You can do it at your own pace, and I really, really enjoy that. Although, hey, look, they already have an I'm stuck button anyway. I'm assuming for exploration on islands, but I have not yet fallen or succumbed to any of those traps. So I'm gonna go back and return to main menu real quick. And let's quit it. I had a really, really, really good time playing Collector's Cove. I know we're right up on time, so I guess you guys, if you're curious to hear what my analysis is, what my favorite mechanics were from the game, and what I would like to see more done before their actual initial release, you guys are just gonna need to sit and wait for my game review video. It is a comfy game. I really, really like it that way. Really hoping that the more I say it, the more it comes out into fruition. I have 3 first look reviews that I would like to write up. I mean, nearly finished with Gemporium, need a write-up for Voyager Somnera, and now we have Collector's Cove to add to that. So hopefully we can make it really small. The script's gotta be small, concise, and you know, hopefully I can record it and release it. You you did just miss my stream, unfortunately, Josh. I'm so sorry, but you're just in time to hear when I next will be streaming. Yeah. Also, if you do want to watch and see what new indie game demo that I had played for you guys today, you can check out my VOD channel, Nessie VODs, and you can, you know, play it in the background if you want to hear my own little chit chat with my mischiefs or my own thoughts on the game. If there are any bugs, what I'd like to see more of. I littered them throughout the gameplay, so yeah. So without further ado, with all the love and hugs in the world, XOXO, Nessie loves you, and please, my dear mischiefs, stay cheesy, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream, which will be this Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be returning with more art. I'm thinking Mondays will typically be my standard art days, but you know, the really big charm of streaming is typically when I go live, we can figure out what we're feeling that day. But you know, just having that structure gives me a little bit more time to work on debut prep and schedule all the games that I really exposed to and have the privilege of experiencing with my community. So be sure to copy that raid message because we are going to find a lovely victim to share and smother our love with. Let's see who is on right now. Let's see. So there's Syrah playing Fortnite. Fantastic. Let's see. Ethics that we've rated previously. Oh, they just started too. Let's see. Oh, Nova is up right now with little goody two shoes with the cute little bow. I love that. Oh my god. Okay, have we rated Nova? I feel like Nova has always rated into us. There's Durable as well. Oh my god, that's awesome. Guilty as Sock is so good. And Limmy Seal currently just chit-chatting before playing Marvel Rivals. Ooh, wait, playing Minecraft as well. MC Eternal. That sounds exciting. That does actually sound very exciting. Lost Girl VT. I haven't rated her in a really long time. She's in Australia, so I wonder what time it is for her. Let's see. Yeah, maybe next week we start Resident Evil 4. Maybe it's because I'm so happy that I finished it. I just don't want to go back to regenerators or anything like that. 14 days ago for Nova. 14 days ago. Oh, okay. You guys all said that. Okay. Oh, MC Eternal 2 just released today. That's... Oh, Nova's gonna be ending really soon? Shall we give some love to... Let's see, Lost Girl VT is actually playing Doom Dark Ages. I think that would be pretty interesting. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, kind of excited. Oh, I see Maybe is here too. Okay, wait. Let's go ahead and start a raid to show a little bit of love. With, well, wherever you guys are in the world, whatever time zone you're in, I hope you guys have a lovely morning, a beautiful afternoon, a eventful evening, a very you guys are going Mimi. I have fresh sheets that I just watched, so I am excited to hit the hay. Although, who knows, maybe I'll do more work. I hope you guys wake up energized for tomorrow to take on the weekend and finish what you said to do in your hearts. Love you guys so much, and I hope that you guys will see me next time on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to follow my Discord for any official announcements, but we're prepping. Gumbubs and myself also has a lot of plans going forward. I'm just excited to have my bestie back and all of my other friends that I raid into, Mizu and whatnot. So hopefully we'll see more collaborations. But all right, guys, get ready for the raid. Bye-bye.
Cool as that, go fuck yourselves if you don't.